never went to any place and learnt anything. I never went through any kind of spiritual training in my life. But there is no aspect of spirituality that I'm unaware of today. It's not that I'm carrying it all with me. If I walk on the street, I walk like a child without anything on my head. I'm not burdened with my knowledge. But whatever I need is always there with me. If any kind of situation comes, till now in my life, I have never ever felt a situation where I don't know what to do. I'm talking about the spiritual aspects, not the physical life situations. The spiritual dimensions, never have I faced a situation where I don't know what to do. It doesn't matter what it is. People who have been closely around with me and who have travelled with me to various places and significance, they just can't believe how this can be. If I go to some place, I simply know the whole history of that place, not the physical history of it, the spiritual history of it, which matches with the physical history somewhere. If I go to any place, I just know what this place is about, what it is. So this comes not by study, this comes just becoming receptive to a different possibility. When I say a different possibility, most of the beings who were truly spiritual, they never came out and said anything. They are the smart ones. Because the moment you open your mouth and try to say something about a dimension which is not in your experience, you attract so many problems to yourself, endless amount of problems. You can get crucified because you spoke. Or you can come near crucifixion and you have to manage it tactfully here and there, playing all kinds of tricks, otherwise they will crucify you, one way or the other. Today crucifixion doesn't happen upon the cross, they'll call the tax man or the policeman or this man or that man and try to fix you somehow. So most of them never spoke. This does not mean they did not contribute. Everything that they knew, I usually say they laid their eggs all over the place. They laid their eggs in many ways. All the mystics on this planet, most of them never spoke or thought anything to anybody. But everything that they knew, they invested in a certain way in the world. It's always available. If you ask me, for me, Gautama, the Buddha, is not 2500 years ago. For me, he is right now. He's as alive today as he was then, because he's always accessible. And like this, there are thousands upon thousands of masters. Guru Puja is a kind of a device. If you know how to carry it on, you can invite certain possibilities. We are initiating people into Guru Puja in a certain way. If people know how to do Guru Puja with a certain right kind of attitude, and there is a whole science of managing materials also there, creating a certain situation. You create a certain situation where certain type of energies and certain type of possibilities become close to you. So it is a way of inviting the Guru. The Guru does not mean somebody you know, somebody you do not know, no. Gu means darkness, Ru means dispelling. Anything that dispels your darkness is your Guru. So you're inviting that dimension which can dispel your darkness. That dimension is always alive everywhere in the existence. It is just your ability to become receptive to it. So Guru Puja is a device to make yourself receptive to a possibility where you invite a dimension which dispels your darkness. There is a whole science behind it, this is a simpler way of doing it. There are more elaborate and powerful ways of doing it. This is a very simple way, but many times these Guru Pujas take on a completely different possibility. Something else becomes alive and the situation changes so dramatically simply because of a simple device that they're putting into action. That's why I don't do it.
For more on Sadhguru, visit www.ishafoundation.org.